Well, me and Matt are not on welfare currently, but if we keep playing our cards right, we can be pretty soon. So, let's talk. Dennis and Dee Go on Welfare is the third episode of Season 2 of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, and for me, I think this is one of the most important episodes of the entire show. But before we get to that, Matt, what did you think of Dennis and Dee Go on Welfare?
Again, this is another great episode. You know, Season 2, we're starting to see a pattern here, and they really figured it out, I think. Adding Frank to the cast, and I don't know if it's a different writer, or well, it was always Rob, but I don't know, but they just figured it out. They're starting to figure out the characters, and this is a fantastic episode. I was laughing hysterical while I was watching it and eating my dinner, and I had a great time with this episode. Dennis and Dee just don't want to be anywhere near their father Frank so bad that they they left the bar and they just willingly go on welfare, and then they end up getting addicted to crack, and it just snowballs from there, and it's just a fantastic episode.
It really just shows like how lazy and just how terrible people there are. Once they realize that they can milk the system, like $400 from unemployment, that's more than we make at the bar.
Oh, that's another thing. When Frank was having them do work around the bar, one of my favorite scenes, John, if you're watching, you'll remember this one, when they're trying to move the pool table, and Charlie's lifting his side and Matt can't lift his side, and Charlie's like, Mac, why can't you lift your side? He's like, I don't know, dude. All the balls roll down to my side. He's like, are you lifting with your back? Of course I'm lifting with my back, Charlie. I'm
lifting and jerking.
I'm keeping my back. No, I'm keeping my knee straight and jerking my back.
The absolute worst.
Worst way to lift.
But they all both believe that that's how you're supposed to. It's not making sense that he can't do it.
Yeah, no, it's hysterical. That was one of the best parts of this episode.
Oh, there's so many great parts in this episode. I love it when they go to buy crack and they're like, I'll have one, please. And he charges them way too much because I don't know much about crack, but I do know crack is dirt cheap. And the fact that they can pay that much money and they're scared of him because he's a black guy. And
they don't roll the window down.
No.
And then he gets offended, so he's like, fuck them, and he charges them way more.
Yep. And then we cut the next scene and they're just on the stoop singing Biz Markie. Oh baby, you got what I need.
And then they wake up for their what was it, a doctor's appointment?
They had to get blood drawn to prove that they were on crack to get welfare from the welfare store.
Yeah, so with the paperwork, is there any way around this? None whatsoever. Yeah, she's got the helmet on.
They're just they really think that was okay.
Right, yeah. And then they wake up
a whole day later.
A day and an hour late to something, and they say, oh, I wonder if you'll see us on short notice, and then they're back buying more crack.
Yep, they just got hooked on crack, and then Mac and Charlie are freaking out there. Using Frank's money, they're getting prostitutes, and then they can't get the money out of the ATM machine, and they're like, no, there's no reason to call any big pimps right now.
Oh yeah, cool. Yeah.
And then they just take off.
Yeah, it was a great episode, hysterical.
I really think
the events that happened in this episode are great.
Yeah, I really think that this is where the show really took off. I think they really found their footing. Everybody, I feel like, is almost in their right places where they're going to be for the rest of the show. You could just see that, like, Charlie's the dumb one, like, how everybody is finally finding their footing, and I think that this is a huge part for what the show would end up becoming, and it's a landmark episode, and for me, this is the new number one.
Yeah. Oh, well, there was another line Charlie said, I think it was the beginning of this episode, when he's talking about, look, I'm the rich man that goes to doctors.
Oh, yeah.
That was this episode?
That was the episode before when he's, like, getting the casts off, and they're getting him in the bar.
Oh yeah, you soak it and you can peel it.
Yeah, which I actually always wondered if that's true or not.
100%. It's like paper mache. You never had a cast?
I've had a cast, but I had a doctor take it off.
I took mine off in the pool.
Did you really?
Yeah, I went swimming with it.
You're not supposed to do that.
It was summertime.
I broke my thumb in the summer and I had a cast on it.
Okay, I went in the pool. I had a broken ankle, and then I was walking on the cast for
I remember you had a broken ankle. That was hysterical.
I was jumping on the diving board with the cast.
Yeah. You weren't going to sacrifice your summer, that's for sure.
No. So I put it in the pool, because it was after you get it wet the first time, it smells. So you gotta pull it off.
Again, like, I wouldn't have known that because I wouldn't have done that. You wrap a bag around it or whatever when you take a shower.
Oh.
Okay. I mean, okay, we're getting off topic here. Anyway, this is our new number one. This is a guaranteed number one because this episode is fantastic. Definitely check this one out. But guys, don't leave yet. Sexy John in the next section of this video is here to give you a digital code. So make sure you stick around for that. Hey everyone, thanks for sticking around to the end of this video where we do our Monday morning digital code giveaway. So we had 21 names entered this week for the second week in a row, which is awesome. We're getting a lot more subscribers. We're getting a lot more people involved in the digital code giveaway, which is great because it's one of my favorite things to do on this channel is to talk with you guys in the comment section about some of your favorite films. And this week I asked what was your favorite A24 film, and I got a lot of responses, a lot more than I expected. I even found out some A24 films that I didn't even remember or that I didn't even know were A24 films, or films that I hadn't even seen before. Like this morning I had a comment that said Low Tide. I had never even heard of that film, and I looked at the trailer and it looks like it's a lot of fun. It's got great reviews. It's from A24. So Mo, who's commented before, actually was the one who told me about that. I'm going to check that one out. I saw a bunch for Hereditary, which was, until this year's Everything Everywhere All at Once, became my favorite A24 film for a long time. Up until now, Hereditary was my favorite. And it's still one of my favorites. It's actually still my favorite film of 2018. If you haven't checked out Hereditary, that film is awesome. I saw some from mid-90s, which I really love. I saw X, which I haven't gotten to see yet. The Farewell, which is just incredibly sad, but just a beautifully made film, and that's the thing about A24. They have a certain brand, and all their films are just so well made, so beautiful. I know they're not for everybody, but it looks like a lot of fans of our channel are big A24 fans, so that's always really cool. But enough about me rambling on about A24 and some of your guys' comments. I know why you're here. You're here to see who's going to win this week's digital code. So let's just spin that wheel and dive right in. Gonna click it right now. Alright, who's it gonna be? Teddy Graham! Alright, congratulations, Teddy Graham. You are this week's lucky winner. You have the choice of either Uncharted, The Predator, or Moonfall. And guys, whichever one he picks, we're taking that out of the rotation and we're going to be throwing in the Batman for this week's digital code giveaway. And that digital code giveaway will be attached to our Top Gun Maverick video this Friday. So keep an eye out for that. The Batman will be one of the 3 digital codes you have a choice of this Friday. Congratulations, Teddy Graham. I don't know if you're the real Teddy Graham. I do really enjoy your crackers or cookies, however they're described. They are awesome. So thank you so much for that. I hope you enjoy your digital code. Just remember to hit us up on one of our social media accounts, either Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter. Just direct message us, or you can always, anybody can always email us at letstalkentmt@gmail.com. Anytime, ask us questions. We had one of our friends on this channel actually sent me some pictures of their 4K or their Blu-ray collection, which was really cool. I'm always down to check out somebody else's collection. I know Matt is too. Eventually we're going to show off Matt's collection because that is a lot to show off. We're going to get to that at some point, but it's going to take probably a bunch of videos to get through it. It's nothing. Like my collection is just movies. Matt has movies, video games, toys. It's insane what he's got. We're going to get to that at some point on this channel. And guys, in this week's videos, we are going to have 4K reviews of Candyman, Wild Things, and then we're going to hit up at the end of the week, we're going to have Top Gun Maverick and Stranger Things for you this weekend. Me and Matt have a big date planned for Saturday where we're going to sit down and binge them, and then we're going to sit down for a review for all you guys on Stranger Things because it's one of our most anticipated things of the entire year. So make sure you guys are subscribed to our channel. We're also getting close to that 500 subscribers. We're less than 170 away. Don't think we forgot about you. We're still doing that. When we hit 500 subscribers, we're going to send out, we're going to put on our Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and on our YouTube channel, letting you guys know we hit it, and we're going to be giving away one of these Godfather 4K trilogy sets. Not this one. We're going to give you guys a sealed one from Best Buy, just so you know it's nothing was tampered with or anything. We're going to send that one out to you. Whoever the lucky winner is, we're going to put those names who want to be involved in that giveaway on this wheel, but we'll make sure we give you guys plenty of notice if you want to get involved in that. I know not everybody is, or some people already have this, but hey, even if you haven't, you can always have another. So we'll let you guys know when we're getting close to that. So guys, please make sure you subscribe to the channel to stay up to date on all of our reviews. We do reviews for movies, video games, 4K Blu-rays, technology when we have it, and TV shows sometimes. You know, we review some shows. We do it all on this channel. We try and stay up to date on everything. And anything you guys want us to review, if you're a fan of something and you haven't seen a review of it, hey, please let me know. I'll pop it in one night and I'll give you my thoughts on it. It doesn't hurt. I enjoy doing reviews. I enjoy watching new movies. Believe me, all the stuff you guys recommend in there, I add it to my watch list and I can't wait to eventually get to it. I'm just a huge movie fan. I know Matt's a huge movie and video game fan, and this is what we do here on Let's Talk. So guys, I just want to thank you so much for getting involved in our digital code giveaways. This is a lot of fun. I love seeing you guys and talking to you in the comment section. This is one of my favorite parts of the entire week. And I hope your week goes well. I know it's only Monday and we got a long week ahead of us, but for some of us we get a 3-day weekend this weekend, so something to look forward to. So enjoy your week, guys. Enjoy our videos. Hope everyone stays safe, and we'll be seeing you around.